Hey y'all. All right, time to have a conversation about this awful internet advice that's floating around, okay? So, I felt like this was necessary because I've been seeing these videos all over social media advising women to be nasty, okay? To be mean, telling them that they're not going to succeed and find a good man if they're not if they're sweet rather, if they're not nasty to other men. And I find that to be like the most awful advice you could possibly give somebody. Like, what? Why would you think that a good man, a nice, kind, decent man, would want a woman that is nasty? Are you kidding me right now? Like, who does that? Like, nobody anywhere wants to be with a nasty, mean spirited person, period. So, awful advice. So, firstly, I just want to say be careful of who you take advice from, okay? The internet is full of a bunch of people with perspectives such as mine, right? However, some people just come from a really scorned, unhealed place, okay? Maybe they never had healing. Maybe they will struggle through life to find it, right? But please do not think that you need to take advice from somebody random off the internet in your desperation to understand yourself or make healthy connections. Okay, the key word is healthy, right? So I say all this to say the key to healthy relationships is boundaries, not a bad attitude. A bad attitude, a nasty mannerism, a sour countenance on your face, none of that is ever going to score you healthy relationships or people who are attracted to you. That is like poison for the spirit, okay? That's like trying to give somebody vinegar when they're asking for water, okay? That's like trying to give, I don't know, like gasoline to a plant. It's going to kill the very seed and root of the most beautiful thing, that connection. Okay, so if you're challenged, what you're going to be whenever you interact with people, it could be the most innocent thing. Your grandmother could ask you to get her cigarettes, right? And she could ask you for something else random along the way, right? And you're pressed for time because you have to go to work. She means well, but she doesn't know what your boundaries are. So it's up to you to be personally accountable and responsible for yourself. The respect is your own to possess, okay, and to claim. So that is when you say, I'm not able to do X, Y, and Z. I have to take care of something. Or maybe you don't want to offer an explanation. It's up to you, but you have to draw boundaries. And I'm going to give you a simple and funny story really quickly. Okay. When I was 9 months old, I went to the doctors with my mommy.